courtesy Monday. Fade into hell.
We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories.
How do you fight true evil, especially when it looks sweet and innocent? This is the issue I'm wrestling with. Let me tell you a story about pure evil. My name is Priest McNair. I'm an exorcist and also a detective. Yes, I'm both. I'm only called by the church when there's unsolved mysteries of possession and the belief of a demon being involved. A week ago, I was sent a box with records and recordings from the church to review a case about a little boy. He is 5 years old and he was given over to the orphanage to protect his identity. I will call him Billy. Billy had only been at the orphanage for a little while. As far as the records go, Billy was an only child. The records never mention where Billy was born nor where he originally came from. What little information the records did show, it seems Billy's mother was a drug addict, and she died of a drug overdose a month after giving birth to Billy. The police didn't know her name when they discovered her body, so the police filed her under Jane Doe. She was only 16. She was still a baby. And Billy's father was unknown. So Billy didn't have any living family to call his own. The records also showed that Billy was taken in by a foster family when he was an infant, and he lived with them until tragedy hit and brought their lives to an end.
Hello, P.H.S. crew. We have a question for you. Have you ever seen the movie The Exorcist? Did the movie scare the hell out of you? Let's start a conversation in the comments below. We are dying to know.
The foster family Billy lived with were named the McCabe. They were a family of 6, without Billy being included. There was George the father, Hailey the mother, siblings Sean, 9, Carrie, 7, Levi, 5, Meredith, 3, and little baby Billy. The McCabes fostered Billy up until he ended up in the orphanage. At first, the records reflect that the McCabe family was happy with Billy. To them, he was a miracle baby, a true angel. But with every birthday, strange things in the McCabe household started to go wrong. On Billy's first birthday, and when the celebration was over, suddenly, the knife that cut the cake flew across the room and embedded itself square into a picture of Jesus' face. On Billy's second birthday, the next day, the family dog was found dead. He had somehow choked to death on a page out of the Bible. On Billy's third birthday, the McCabes threw a party with the kids from around their neighborhood. During the party, kids nearly drowned in the McCabe backyard pool, and it wasn't a pool party. On Billy's fourth birthday, that night while everyone in the house was asleep, when they woke the next day, the house was infested with rats, like the Black Plague. But on Billy's fifth birthday with the McCabes, this was the last birthday they all celebrated together. On June 6, 2006, Billy's birth date.
Higher frequency than human beings.
We just needed a few seconds to adjust to your plane of existence. Abel, we need your help. We need you to help us save the world from a well-known prophecy in the Bible, the Book of Revelation.
My name is Erin, and she taught.
I remember that day like it was yesterday. I remembered the news reporting.
Breaking news. A family of 6 was trapped in their home and burned to death after giving the youngest child a birthday party. The birthday boy was the only survivor.
At first, it just looked like a tragic accident, but as I read on, I found the firefighter report that shed light on this case. It read, "The captain report. Per the coroner's report, the McCabe family were sedated with the sensitivity from their stomach content. It was in the birthday cake. The 6 family members were knocked out when the fire began. This was murder, not an accident. It showed an accelerant. Gasoline was used. It was arson. But the police haven't found the culprit yet." Then I came across a recording made by Hailey McCabe 2 days before her death. I popped in the tape and I listened. This is the recording that was taken by the Foster Children Agency. These are the last words from Hailey, warning the world about Billy.
Hello, my name is Hailey McCabe, and I'm the foster parent of Billy. Look, I think it's time Billy be removed from our home. Me and my family want him gone. He scares the shit out of us all. There's something not right with that boy. There's something about him I can't quite place my finger on, but the vibes he gives off feels like pure evil. Everything he touches, he breaks. And we keep becoming violently sick. All of us. Else for Billy. I don't know. But it just doesn't make any sense. We feel so uncomfortable in our home. I feel like we are living with the devil. We don't know what else we can do. We don't know who else we can turn to. We are tired of living in fear. All day long, we walk on eggshells. Billy is making our lives a living hell. Please, understand we are not bad people. And this isn't what we want. But this is our last result. We are at our breaking point. It's either him or us.
And that is where the recording ends. Hailey's last words. From all the information I have read and gathered, I still don't know if Billy is truly possessed or if he is mentally disturbed. Criminally insane. I feel like I have more questions than answers. So I've concluded I need to visit the orphanage, sit down, and speak with Billy. Face to face.
This will conclude Part 1, The Possession of Billy McCabe. We hope you enjoyed this story. If you did enjoy it, then please like, share, and comment to let us know. And if you're new, please subscribe and become a part of the P.H.S crew. And since you made it this far, then why don't you click on the iCard? We have many original horror stories and deep dives you will enjoy. We appreciate and thank you all. And we will see you in our next video.